50. Oh, it's a big coin. It's a chunker. This is huge.
I walk the fields and feel the breeze. With my trusty knocks I dig with ease. Searching past through ancient land, history's calling metal in my hand. Leprechauns and ancient myths, castles old and cliffs that kiss. Iron soil beneath my feet, wildlife watching tales we meet. I'm a metal detectorist, detechnician on this twist.
How's it going, folks? Gonna try this field again. I've actually been out since the last video I put out, but I found nothing much. In fact, I might just tag the wrap-up I did right on that fence post there at the end of the hunt, and I was out for over 4 hours and there wasn't much to it, so I'll just put that video up now. Well, hello, how are you getting on? You're looking great. What's the crack? Right, back out on what I've now christened the token field, because I found so many tokens on this field. Okay, I have my first bit of green and round in the ground. Let's see what it is. I think I can get something off of it. I'm not sure what this is yet. I have absolutely no idea what that is. That's old, probably 1700s if not earlier. But a coin's a coin. On to the next. Right, I think I'm onto a button. I think it's a kind of a weird button. It's got a raised center. What is that? I know it's a button because it's got a loop on the back with the thread still through it. Oh, and there was stuff written on it one time. Can I hold it by the loop? Oh, there is stuff written on it. Oh, this requires more further investigation. Definitely does. What is that? Okay, not sure I'll ever find out what was written on it. But yeah, that's cool. On to the next. It's been a while since I've had anything decent. The wind has picked up. It's cold, but I'm still walking, so it's good. Anyway, I think I've got something decent for the first time in a while. Still in the plug. Looks like a massive penny. Look at that imprint. What do we got? There's Britannia, I'm sure. Is it Vicky? No, it's not. It's our old pal. I haven't found one of his in a while. George V. Nice patina on that one. Very black. 1920. Lovely. Look at that for an imprint. I'll take that and on to the next. Okay, we have some round in the ground, some old looking round in the ground. No idea what it is. Let's gently take off some of the soil. It probably will be toasted. There's something there, but I don't know if that's just corrosion. Yeah, might be best to wait for it to dry out. I don't think this is a contender for the magic trousers. Maybe it is. I have a feeling I will get nothing off that. Go on, we'll try the magic trousers, see if it reveals anything. Yeah, maybe. I feel there might be something coming through. Yeah, I see. I think that's the bust side. And I possibly see a square or rectangular outline of a bust, which is usually George II. Yeah, sure, look, a coin's a coin. We'll go on to the next. Right, that's me done. Not the best hunt I've ever had. The field was just not feeling generous today. A lot of scrap in my scrap pouch. Oh, the dogs. Where are you going, lads? Do they have an owner with them? I won't lie, that scared the shit out of me. Well, that is funny. Okay, 2 random dogs. Right, so the George V penny, couple of toasties, Irish 5p decimal, and this button, which I will look into with a bit more detail at home when it's dry. See if I can get anything off of it. That looks interesting. And it's on to the first, and I've got 2 hours today because it's kind of afternoon. If the rain holds off, hopefully I'll get 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. That's on to the first. Yeah, today is not looking so good. I've had to take shelter. I've dug about 4 holes for trash. So I'll give this 5 minutes. If it goes away, I'll go back at it. If not, I may have to abandon it. We'll see. Okay, the rain has stopped for a while. The sun is out. I've dug a few more bits of trash, but I think I have my first round and green. I don't know what it is yet. It's got a raised edge around it. It's about halfpenny size, but something strange about it. Red chance to magic trousers? Or maybe not. It's not dry enough yet. Or could it be a button? Could it be a button? I think that's a button. That's going to get the magic trousers. And that's the underside of it we were looking at. It's big for a button, not dandy size, not dandy button big, but as I say, it's about the size of a halfpenny. I don't see any decoration. Ah well, something nice. Better than tin foil and shite. On to the next. I've only gone and done it again. Hammer! When's it going to be a hammered? On to the next. Right, I'm going to do a live here. Going to dig up this plug. I've just cut it out. Best signal I've got all day. About 89 pinging signal. Big silver type signal. Also big bottle cap type signal. Let's see which one it is. Big Briar in the way. Get him out of the way. Right, let's pop this out. See what we got. Sorry, now you're going to be bouncing all over this. Is it a bottle cap? A jam jar lid? Or just a big bit of Kenslaw? Oh, get you in focus. Yeah, it's still in the hole. Let's go down with the old pinpointer. Right there. Oh, I don't have my shovel, my knees are going to get wet. Right in by the ditch here. Right. Over out. And we're over here. What are we? It's big. Oh, it's a big coin. It's a chunker. Is this a cartwheel? Oh, never. I've never had a cartwheel. Look at the thickness of it. That's a good 2 millimeters thick. Is it a cartwheel? Oh, this would be amazing. It does have somewhat of a rim. It's not a raised rim. If it was a raised rim. Oh, this is huge. There's something there in the middle. Look at that. Focus. There's like a big shield or something there in the middle. What's on this side? I've always wanted a cartwheel. I suspect this is not a cartwheel, but I think George III did have penny coins that were big. There's definitely a detail on there. There's certainly detail on that side. I don't know whether to rub it on the with a cloth or on the magic trousers because it's wet. I don't want to lose what I have, but look at the thickness of it. I'm not going to do any more until it dries. I think that's the best thing. There's a milled edge on it. It wouldn't be a counterfeit again, would it? As I said before, I did find the counterfeit George III half crown that came out all coppery. This is huge. Yes. Right, I'm putting this away. We'll look at this when it dries out and it's on to the next. Brilliant. So it took me a long time to get an idea on this coin. I only had detail on one side of the coin, which was a lot of straight lines intersecting each other at various angles and one curved line at one side. Could not find it in any coin book or token book. Then I posted it on Facebook on a few different metal detecting pages until one nice lady by the name of Sarah Newton replied to my comment and said it looks like a Tavistock Devon Miners token from 1811. You'll see the coin just faded in there and it'll fade back out now again. And there are the lines, so it's a miner's mill wheel, I think is the picture, and it came all the ways from Devon. What an amazing token once again from the token field. I'm over the moon with that. On to the next. The new fines box I got myself doesn't have a compartment big enough to put this coin into. I have been meaning to cut this wall out, make a bigger compartment. Look at the size of this thing. Wow. Look at the thickness. Anyway, I'm going to have to put it carefully into my pocket or something. On to the next. Yeah, there's something in the side wall. It seems round. Don't know if it's a button, a coin, or what it is. Am I just seeing things? No, I see. See, if I put you in the frame, you might be able to see what I'm seeing. See, there's an edge. I think it's, yeah, it's not silver. Let's see. Oh, is it a coin or a button? Let's get the old scalpel out for this. Get behind it. It is. It looks coiny. I would say it's a coin, unless it's the same as the last flat button I thought it was a coin. You see anything there? I don't know. I think that's writing. I think it is a coin, you know. But I'm not sure. It might be a halfpenny. Mightn't even be that old. Maybe Victorian. Oh, I see Britannia, do I? I'm not sure. Again, I'll give this one the magic trouser treatment, I think, to see if it brings out anything. And the survey says it's corroded. There's definitely writing there. And maybe when I get home, under the light, I'll figure out what this is. Okay, on to the next. This is a solid 24-25. Is it worth a live dig? It's probably a button, maybe a bit of lead. And it's out.
Okay, no. It's very small, whatever it is.
Oh, it's lead, is it? Yeah. Just a piece of nondescript lead. Not even so much as a bag seal. Okay, on to the next. And this could be the last target of the day because it's getting dark. And I think I have a penny, a regular sized penny. Because I don't know what that giant hockey puck of a coin is yet. Maybe it's just a Georgian penny. George III penny. This looks like his grandson, great-grandson, George V. What was he to him? Looks like George V anyway. Let's see. Ooh, I thought I saw his bust. Is it that way? Oh. And I don't have my glasses with me today. Whoever that is, I'll find out later. And yeah, I don't even know where Britannia is. It looks bright in the camera, but it's not. Especially for my old eyes. So on to the next. And there's time for one more. I don't know who it is yet. Could be George V. It's very dark. That's why it's not wanting to focus. Because the light is going. But anyway, it's just a regular penny, whoever it is. And before I go, I just want to do a comparison. That's the regular penny, and that's the big, huge. You can just see a shield or whatever the markings are coming out in it. I don't know if it's a coin or a token. That's a regular penny on top of it. It's a big unit of a coin, or whatever it is. Now that it's kind of dry because it was in my pocket, give it a little light rub on the magic trousers. Yeah, requires further investigation. Right, don't know if I'll get anything else between here and the gate, which is about 100 meters that way. It's on to the next. So I did get another signal on the way to the gate. And there was a bull. He wasn't too happy because his piercing was removed. That's a ripped bull ring. Ouch. Let's just see if we can get as far as the gate this time. On to the next.
I'm the technician, search beneath the sand. Notch 900 in my hand, all across this land. Ireland's wild, the history runs deep.